Why are you wearing a mask?
It's
Hello.
Halloween. It's Halloween. It's Halloween.
Oh, it's Halloween. That's right. Today's Halloween. Happy Halloween from.
Let me see if I can do some kind of Chip Ritter, fake Chip Ritter stuff here.
That was incredible.
Terrible.
That was awesome. No, come on. Don't speak bad about yourself. Happy Halloween, everybody. This is Drummers Education Connection, and you are here today with two of my great friends and myself. I am Bart Robley, Fred Rockfisher
Yeah.
in Boise, Idaho, soon to be in Salt Lake City, and Chip Ritter in Tucson, Arizona, soon
Hi,
to be in
everybody.
Dallas, Texas.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, man. So today, if you see this and you're like, wait a second, I missed the Deck episode. I was supposed to watch Deck.
We'll just
It's
tell
Friday.
everybody it's Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Friday.
You're not missing anything. You're catching something cool.
That's
Today-
right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're catching something cool. You're going to need some penicillin. We are here.
No way.
What?
I-
What?
Can I?
That was awesome. That was awesome.
That crash was brought to you by Peisty Symbols.
Thank you, Peisty Symbols.
Yes.
All right. So enough of this tomfoolery. Today we are here for a very Fred foolery, for a very serious thing. Chip Ritter, our friend Chip Ritter, is doing something really cool today, and that's why we're here. We are here for Team Ritter Raffle. But before we jump into it, we're going to do like we do on a normal Deck episode. We'll do a little bit of talking, a little bit of singing, a little bit of dancing, a little bit of soft shoe, and a little bit of good things. So, since Fred already told us those good things, if he wants to share it with everybody, Fred, what you got going on that's good, brother?
I got some really cool stuff. I got a call that I committed to yesterday. I'm going to play with the Guns N' Roses tribute band in Salt Lake City on November 8th. The name of the band is called Pretty Tied Up. Bass player is Chip Z'Nuff from the band Enough's Enough. And they needed a drummer for this show. And I was the closest one in Boise so I got to learn 15 Guns N' Roses songs. And I got to get down there on November 8th and show up and walk on stage and do a sound check and go. So it's going to be fun. The other thing that I really want to show this, I'll try to make this a very short story. I've got all these kids that have been doing drum rolls. They've been working on a drum roll, and it's sometimes hard to get kids to do a drum roll for longer than like 10 seconds, right?
I can't do a drum roll for longer than 10 seconds. Come on.
So starting in March, I made all my students who are 10 years old and younger play a drum roll for 2 minutes until sometime in September. One of them said, "Hey, has anybody done this longer than 2 minutes?" And I said, "No." And they said, "Okay, I'm going to go for 3." So they did 3. And then the next student waiting to come in heard them play a drum roll for 3 minutes. So they wanted to do it for 3 minutes. So it kept growing and growing and growing to where I had to keep track. So I have the kids drum roll challenge.
The drum
with their
roll
names
record
and
holders.
minutes. And Chip had sent me this bag of Peisty Symbols buttons. And so if they did a drum roll for 5 minutes, they got a Peisty Symbols button. And they were so excited about that. And they wanted to know what the next prize would be. So somebody did it for 5, then somebody rolled for 6, then somebody did it for 8, and somebody said, well, I could do it for 10. And then they went for 15 minutes. So if they went for 15 minutes, they got the Go For It drum roll challenge. There's a go for playing drums in 15 minutes on the bass drum, right?
I love it.
Okay, so these kids are so excited. They're sitting on the music stand, the timer's going, and they're just rolling and rolling and rolling. So somebody decided to go for 20. Then somebody did 22. Then somebody did 30. So we had to make the 30-minute go for
That's the whole lesson.
It is the whole lesson.
That's awesome. 30-minute drum roll.
Yeah. Okay, so I did this for all my kids that were 10 years old and younger. Well, then the teenagers wanted to know how come they weren't included. So I had to start a different bracket for them. And I got to come up with some cool prizes. So this whole thing is catching on like wildfire here in the studio. And the producer's like, I don't know how much more I can listen to drum rolls.
Okay, so here's what you do. You come up with your challenge,
Yes.
Fred, and you if it's a 30-minute drum roll and it's at a certain BPM and it's teenager and they're a marching band, whoever wins it,
Yeah.
I will send you to give to them 3 pair of Core Master drumsticks.
Ooh.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool,
so-
right?
But it's got to be but it's got to be a special thing, right? So
Right.
you
Yeah.
figure it out. You figure it out. You let me know what it is, and then I will send you 3 pair of Core Master sticks. You can give it to one person. You give it to away to first, second, third, however you want to do it. But I'll
That'd
send you
be
3 pair of Vic Firth Core Master. I know you're a Vader guy, but sometimes you got to come to the dark side.
Well, free sticks are free sticks, right?
Free sticks are free sticks, man. Come on, come on,
I
Chip.
I don't have
That's
anything
awesome,
against any other drumstick brand. I just prefer Vader.
There you go. There you go. All right. So Chip, I know you got this thing going on, but tell us what your good thing is. I'll do my
Well,
good thing, and
my
we'll
good
jump
thing
in.
would be the contest we had to get an extra blue ticket for this raffle. We had a drum contest showcase, and we had students and drummers from all around the world send us videos, and I had 10 of the most illustrious judges in the world judging, including you guys. And we have our winners. I wanted to announce them if that's okay.
That is awesome.
All right, so our
Can I do
under
it? Can I do a quick good thing, or
Oh,
are we just
sure,
jumping
sure.
in?
Sure. My good thing is that we had our contest and it was really cool. I'm done. Do your good thing.
I didn't mean to cut you off, dude.
No. It makes a lot of sense to talk about the drum contest because of the raffle, because they're
Right.
like connected. So that's
Yeah.
my good thing.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, my good thing is, you know what? I'm happy to be kind of having the brakes go on a little bit for the end of the year because I've been all over the place this year. I mean, just nationwide. The band has just been so great this year. I'm so thankful for that. So I have a little bit of downtime, which is rare for me. So I'm happy about that. I do have a few gigs left for the rest of the year. I got a gig tomorrow night, so that's going to be nice. Get to play a local gig, come home and sleep in my own bed. And as some of you guys may have seen, I've talked to Fred about this. I actually have cried to Fred about this. I've called Fred and cried and whined about this. I'm building up my YouTube channel, and I've started a playlist on my YouTube channel. And it is all kind of anecdotes that I've done for years on my Facebook page, but I'm building a playlist on it called Road Rash and Band-Aids, and it's growing. It's going really good, and it's like any YouTube thing. It's a slow grow, but it's going really good. And I'm doing live streams. I'm doing videos, 3 videos a week on different subject matter. That's just what it means to be in the music business. With the 3 of us here on this screen have all lived through some pretty remarkable stories, and some of them are funny, some of them are hilarious, and most of them are educational. So tonight on my YouTube channel, go to YouTube, put in Bart Robley, and at 4 o'clock, I am going to be telling the story of how I was smacked down by Starfleet Command.
Wow.
Whoa.
Smacked
Yep.
down by Starfleet.
Dude, I was one step away from the phasers going on stun.
It would make me cry too.
Dude, why do you think I called Fred? I needed my whoopee, and Rick wasn't around, so I called Fred. So no, we're gonna do so tonight at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Go to YouTube, type in Bart Robley, go to my channel, and you will hear how I was smacked down by Starfleet Command. I think it's a hilarious story. It was also educational, and it was a lot of fun. But today, hey, what are we here for today? Why in the heck is Drummers Education Connection live today?
We're basically here in support of the 2025 Drumathon happening this Sunday, November 2nd at the Legacy Box Hall at the Lexus Box Garden at Legacy Hall. So we're really kind of here to support April Samuels and Breast Cancer Can Stick It Foundation. She's a triple negative breast cancer survivor that has dedicated her life to help people fighting breast cancer, to help try to find a cure. She funds clinical trials, mammograms, and other local outreach things. So it all goes to a great cause. It goes to breastcancercanstickit.org. You can visit breastcancercanstickit.org for more information. And we basically had a campaign. We're one of many fundraisers that are out there raising funds to help stick it to breast cancer. And that's what I've been doing over the last 2 months. And if Bart wants to share my screen here, we've got the Team Ritter page, which, as you can see, has so far raised $3,456 to help fight breast cancer. And some of our top donors are mentioned down here. We've got our Humesenberg, Michael from Humesenberg with $500, Alan for $50. I mean, there's all kinds of donors here. But basically, what we did was raise $3,456. I did not hit my goal of $5,000, but you know what? You set a big goal and you go for it. You miss the moon. Well, you miss the stars, but you hit the moon. Something like that. I don't know.
Anyway. Chip, you know what? Through this whole thing, a moment ago, I was joking and I said that, I called Fred crying and stuff like that. I'm just being my normal silly self. But the fact of the matter is, the cool thing about Drummers Education Connection, the way this whole thing started, was we're here for each other to build a community of drummers. We're here to help each other. We're all great friends. Like there's, we call each other all the time, just hanging out over the phone and talking and support each other. And that is so exactly what you have done, Chip, with April. Matter of fact, if anybody's interested, I just grabbed, as a side note, I grabbed the deck episode that is April's when she was on Drummers Education Connection, and I put it in the comments to the video or to the on the Facebook page. So if you're on Facebook watching this, you can go there and you can click on the link after the show and you can watch her episode. Anyway, Chip, like I was saying, I called Fred about my stuff, talking to him. He calls me. Chip would call me all the time, dude, I'm doing this thing for April and this and that, and throwing ideas and we're we're supporting him. But dude, you have been like just kicking ass with this thing, bro. You have been like a house on fire, and I'm so proud of you for your work that you've done and everything that you're doing for April. It's nothing but a good thing and nothing but positive energy. And so good on you for doing that, dude.
Right on. Cool, man. I appreciate that, man. That's very nice of you to say, man. And I couldn't be working for a nicer person. April's just a huge heart, a great human being. And David Betts is a friend of mine on Facebook from the UK that put us together. So I got to thank David for that initial connection. As far as Drummers Education Connection goes, as that connection is, David put me in touch with April. April hooked me up with this breast cancer Constickit Foundation, and the rest was history. So yeah, man. And they also announced me as one of the top. They announced me this year as the top celebrity fundraiser. So they said celebrity. That was kind of cool.
Nice.
Well, dude, come on. You're on David Letterman.
I'm your friendly neighborhood stick juggler.
You know what, dude, you really are. Every time I tell people that I have a podcast and I'm like, oh yeah, my buddy Chip Ritter. Oh, you mean the dude that juggles? Everybody knows who you are, dude. You're a total celebrity. So yeah. So really quick before we do the giveaway, it's pretty obvious what breast cancer Constickit is and everything, but tell a little bit about some of the things that April does throughout the year. I know this is like the big granddaddy. This is her NAM show, right? This is her big thing, this the Drumathon. But what are some of the other things that she does through the year, Chip?
Well, she's always attending different events and having separate fundraisers. They have the outreach that they're doing with for the survivors, and then they also have an outreach that they do for the people that are not surviving. You know what I mean? They do all kinds of stuff. Man, the list is too long for me to really share with you, Bart. I mean, she's active all year, doing things all year. I think she takes maybe a week break after the Drumathon, and then she's back to being a Garanimal right after that.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
it's awesome, man. Lots of cool stuff, man. So let's get into it, guys. Let's go ahead and start with the shenanigans, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it, dude. Let's
I think it behooves me to announce our drum contest winners here. We had we had a drum contest, and the prizes were there. Different sticks and stuff, prizes for that. And one of the other prizes was an extra blue ticket for this raffle. And who won was under 18. Was third place went to Judah K, who is 10 years old, who played Don't Stop Believing. He did a great job. Second place was Nico G. Congratulations, Nico. And then first places was Alan Abramowitz. She did a click, click, boom. And coincidentally, I put her in touch with Sammy Joe from Saliva.
yeah.
And they had her out to a show in Phoenix. And they actually got her up on stage and sang click, click, boom on stage.
Nice.
Yeah, that was really cool. Anyway,
Nice.
okay, on the over 18 category for my drum contest, the third place winner was Alec Rothrock, one of Rick Stojak's students. Second place was one of my students, Jeff Mann. He won second place in the contest. And the first place overall winner is over 18, a young man from China named Conrad Adams, who just blew everybody's doors away. So congratulations, Conrad, Jeff, Alec, Alan, Nico, and Judah.
And again, I was blinded by the light there. That was for a blue ticket for the grand prize.
An
That's
extra blue ticket right in here. We got the blue tickets.
Okay. All right. So, what is how many prizes do you have to give away?
We have 5 prizes today. We have 5 prizes. We're going to do a drum dial with a hard case. We're going to do Aquarian drum heads, a full outfitting of Aquarian drum heads, the blue ring jobs. Those are really cool. And then Peisty cymbal, this 18-inch color sound behind me, we're going to give that away. We've got a big Drumeo package worth over $850, and the trick snare drum. So we're going to give that away too.
Nice. Okay. So Fred, I saw you grabbed your practice pad. I got my practice pad. I don't think we're going to be able to play together. So are you rolling? Am I rolling? Are we rolling? What are we going to do here? How are we going to do this?
It just popped in my head, and I don't have a snare drum near me. So
I know I don't have you, but I got a pad. So
yeah.
All right. Are you guys ready?
Okay.
Now we got the drum dial here.
Okay, Fred, give us a roll for the drum dial.
With the hard case. That's the first prize. Okay. Here we go. And the winner of the drum dial is John Cripple. John Cripple.
I did that. We got the same idea. Yeah.
Look at that.
All right.
Wow, we got
congratulations, John Cripple with the drum dial.
Okay, now where does John Cripple live?
I think he lives in Louisiana.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. John Cripple's in Louisiana. I don't really have their locations on their tickets. I just know that John Cripple lives there.
Cool. Cool.
That's awesome. Congratulations, John Cripple. The next prize is the Aquarian drum heads. So imagine a full set of Aquarian drum heads, and we're going to have the winner here. Who wins the full set is Buzz from Chicago.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Buzz from Chicago. Buzz, you won.
There's the bubbles.
We have to have some bubbles for some Buzz. We got that. We got that. All right. And the next prize is the Peisty cymbal.
Ooh.
Okay, come on. Give us a drum roll there, Fred. Come on.
Here we go.
You're up.
The winner of the Peisty cymbal is Alan A., my student Alan from Tucson.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Nice.
That's cool. She's going to dig that. All
that
right.
Is,
and then we have the Drumeo package. This is what I needed my friend's help with, to hand me over some of the things that are getting what we have in this Drumeo package, and why it's so cool is we got Drumeo in-ears, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty cool. We've got 3 pairs of Vader. Fred likes Vader. Here we go. Vader Drumeo sticks.
There you go.
3 pairs of the sticks.
Hey, Fred, Mary wants a bubble machine.
100 grooves. Every drummer needs to know.
Ooh,
Tell
like
Mary I can send her mine. We'll be done with mine.
that. You have to have it for next year, Chip.
We have
Dude,
a
don't
for
give up
next
the
year, right?
bubble machine. Come on, don't give up the bubble machine.
The pad stand, a Drumeo pad stand. Are we keeping track of this?
Man.
The quiet kick, the practice pad for your bass drum, quiet kick.
Ooh.
This is all part of the Drumeo package.
That's
So
a
this is all one prize?
One prize.
wow.
Holy Drumeo package.
Calzones.
Drumeo pad right there. And a full year scholarship and the best Beats for the Drummer book, full year scholarship to Drumeo.
Wow.
That's worth $240 by itself.
That
Brian.
is a heck of a prize.
That's it, man. So the Drumeo package and the winner
Oh, wait, who's
of
doing
the Drumeo package
should probably both go.
We're both going.
is David Winters. David Winters, you won.
Yeah, buddy.
David Winters is a Team Ritter. Congratulations, David Winters.
Way to go.
Wow,
I'm like, I've known about these prizes for months, and now that I see them, I'm like salivating.
I know.
Dude.
I want to buy a drum dial. I want to buy. Well, I'm going to buy all new aquarium. I want the ones with the blue stripe. I think I need a couple purple Pisces cymbals. I think I need a Drumeo drum pad, and I think
You
I need
do
that
need a Drumeo drum pad.
Dude, that's a heck of a prize, dude.
Man.
That's really, really, really cool.
Talk about a heck of a prize.
There we go. There it is. There it is. The
$1,295 worth of aluminum power.
You know what, man?
This snare drum left its parents on Krypton.
Mike Dorfman is the salt of the earth. I've known Mike for years, been a trick guy for years, trick bass drum pedals and cymbal stuff, the cymbal toppers. Mike is the best, and I guarantee you that snare drum sounds like $1 million. That thing will change your religion, man.
Oh yeah. Here's the big finale of the whole show, guys. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
To celebrate the Drumathon in 2025 at the Lexus Box Garden at Legacy Hall on November 2nd in Plano, Texas, we are going to honor somebody who donated. They're going to win the trick snare drum, and the winner is Stefano Asbridge.
No way, dude.
Asbridge.
Awesome. Stefano, way to go, dude.
Won the snare drum.
Wow.
Yeah, we know Stefano. Yeah.
Well, he donated $25 to the raffle,
Wow.
so he got a chance to win, and you won, Stefano. Congratulations.
Way to
so
go.
awesome.
We'll get in touch with him and get his address and everybody's address for this shipping stuff, and we'll take care of everybody's prizes as soon as possible. It's going to happen in the next couple of weeks because I got Drumathon this weekend. But we will get those prices out to you, and thank you, everybody. Thank you, Stefano. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's super awesome.
Man, that is so cool. So to all the winners, if even if you didn't win something and you gave Chip some money for breast cancer can stick it and April and her thing. I mean, yeah, not to sound cliche, but you're a winner, man, because what April is doing is amazing. And she's doing it out of the goodness of her heart and wanting, because she knows what people with breast cancer are going through. And man, she does great work. Chip, good on you for all the work that you're doing with her.
Thanks for doing this. Thanks for taking your time out today for the show.
Yeah. And you know what? When you're done, if you got an extra 20, you got an extra hour, you got an hour break, you got nothing going on tonight after Halloween or before Halloween, in the link on Facebook, again, I put the link to April's deck episode when she was on Drummers Education Connection. Check it out, man. She is a great person. She's a great drummer, and our hearts go out to you. Chip, go to Texas and just kick some butt, dude. Go be the best Chip that you can be.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. And Fred.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Drumathon. I'm ready.
You know what? You need a monster truck there. Next year, you
Yeah,
got to
we
get
need
a
a monster truck to
Yeah.
ride in with a flag on it. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Fred
And
used to
Fred,
have
thank you, Fred.
Fred used to have a monster truck, I think.
Well,
His-
kind of.
Kinda. Hey, Fred, congratulations to you on your gigs. Go kick some
Thanks.
butt tonight at the blues gig and have a great time in
Salt
Salt Lake with the Guns N' Roses band. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Everybody, thanks for tuning in to the winners.
Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations. And we'll see you next time. We'll see you on Tuesday on
We'll
deck.
see you on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Pacific.
Right.
And don't forget to tune in tonight. YouTube, BartRobley.com or Bart Robley on YouTube, and see how Starfleet Command smacked me
Shut
down.
you down.
Hey, if we're
They
plugging
do.
everything, I want to plug the Drummer G podcast.
Oh yeah,
Drummer
plug
G
away.
podcast
Go.
on Tuesday.
Go. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? The Drummer G podcast is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Tuesday morning, what time, Fred?
At 7 a.m. Mountain.
And
7 a.m. Mountain. That's
That means
6 a.m. our
7
time.
For you West Coast people and 9 a.m. for you East Coast people. Which you guys have both been my guest on my show. You know.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Yeah.
It's an awesome show.
Yeah,
Thank
dude,
you.
it really is. Yeah. Fred.
Yeah.
Fred's probably one of the best people in the world. So
Wow.
yeah, you guys
Man.
are the
I'm
best.
gonna be able to live with myself now.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, man. I hope you guys
You're
have a
welcome,
great
Jim.
day. Thank you so much.
Happy
Well-
Halloween.
Looking forward to the
Happy
report
Halloween.
back.
Looking forward to
Yeah.
the what?
The report back after the gig. The
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
we got to do a post gig rundown.
Yeah, I will. We'll do
Cool.
a debrief.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody have a happy Halloween. Fred, go buy Mary a bubble machine. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.